Mistyglen Creamery.
We're in Belmont.
We're in Belmont, Ontario. They just had a tornado. Big things are happening in this little town, I believe. I don't know where the tornado was.
Where was the tornado?
In relation to Mistyglen or her creamery.
How long ago was it?
It was not that long. It was 2 weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah, remember the bad storm it went. We are here to learn, or maybe not learn.
Hopefully see some cows.
Hopefully there'll be a cow or two that I get to touch and take a picture. I don't touch cow. I want to touch the cow. I want to pet it. I know you don't milk cows anymore by hand. I think they put a machine up there, and then the cow, they press the button and it goes. Maa. That's just how I assume.
The machine or the cow?
Both. I think both really have a good time. So we're gonna go inside and see what we can learn.
Hi, I'm Kris, and this is Tom, and we're some of the Pettits, and we're here at Mistyglen Holsteins and Mistyglen Creamery.
Yeah. So a bit of history about the farm. So my dad bought this place in 1957. He was 19 years old at the time. He grew up on the farm next door and was the younger two brothers, so he had to move on to another place. He met my mom in 1975, I think it was. And they got married.
If you get that wrong, your mom's going to be so mad.
I don't even know if it's right. It's somewhere in there. They got married in 1977. My sister and I were born in 77 and 79. We milked in the old barn that you can see over here. So that it was a tie saw barn. We milked there until 2012. And then from there, we built this building. And in 2020, we had the joyous time of having a tornado hit the barn. And 5 weeks later, we had a second tornado hit the barn. And the cows had to leave for 6 months to let us rebuild the barn. And during that time is when we started playing in the creamery.
The creamery we opened in 2022, and the creamery was a way for us to be able to diversify dairy farming. So we're a small herd. We milk between 50 and 60 cows. And in the current landscape with our quota system, we're not able to expand on the dairy side. So not really knowing at the time if we would have children that would want to come home to the farm, we had to think of a different way to diversify. The other piece for the creamery was I'm a registered nurse and was working full time. And so I really wanted to have something that I could come home and work on the farm and be able to be part of agriculture. So the creamery naturally was one of those options to be able to be involved with people and sell our milk direct to consumer. The great thing about what we're able to do as a processor now, that we're able to take our own milk and only our cow's milk and move it over to the creamery, is that we can decide how we want to process the milk. So what we do is we remove any processing step that isn't necessary to make the dairy product. So for example, our fluid milk is non-homogenized, which means the cream still rises to the top. It's whole, which means we don't take any fat out of the milk, and it is low temperature pasteurized. So we choose the lowest temperature for pasteurization that you legally can sell on the shelf. So raw milk sales is illegal in Canada, but our milk would be the closest thing that you legally can buy next to getting it fresh out of our tank here in the barn. So we like that option, just removing what we don't need to have to do to the milk. And what the great thing about that is it helps with digestibility, and it also helps to preserve the micronutrients that occurs in milk in raw form. Being able to do that was a plus to being able to be a farm gate option for consumers. So if you're interested in learning about the dairy production and what we do here and why we do it, we do guided tours once a month. You can find it on our website. And the real goal of this is to be able to have us talk you through what we do here from beginning to end. So we're able to tell you exactly what we do here in the barn, why we do it, why we love our cows, and then be able to tell you the product that you get in the bottle that we process right here on farm. So we do this through our guided tour program. They're on our website if you're interested.
We're back from Mistyglen. We got to see some cows.
Got to see some cows. Got to see some baby cows.
Got to see the milk.
Well, that's not what that for milking.
Oh, you have to do both. Oh, okay.
Yep. Yeah. That also looks like maybe you're just
two of them
good with your hands. So,
but yeah, Kris and Tom, amazing. Thank you so much for the tour.
Yeah, we got a fun little tour, and wow,
great learning experience.
Wow.
A cow pooped and it splashed on my hands.
It touched him.
Yeah.
Yep. We got to see the milking machine.
Do you think we smell like cows?
You do right now, currently.
Do I?
I can smell it. Yeah.
I can smell the cow on you. Yeah, you got some milk? I got strawberry.
It's cool knowing that this bottle, this is here.
And
right? Like this doesn't come
one of those cows.
One of those cows. It doesn't get sent away to a lab
Nope.
to like get all this stuff done to it. Like this is hit. This
Yeah.
is farm to table. Yeah, just a fountain of knowledge. Again, talking about passion, talking about dedication to what you're doing. These guys have it in spades. The amount of animals
And it's
they
not
have
that
in
far
there-
away from us.
No.
You can come here
You can
and
come here.
do a tour for yourself.
Next Sunday, they're having an open house. I might be here.
You might.
I might try to get my wife to come because
Yeah.
they have baby cows, and I got to see a bunch of them. And if you don't love baby cows, then you can.
Oh man, who doesn't love
Who doesn't
a
love
baby
a baby
cow?
cow? You keep hearing the buzzword farm to table. This is as close to farm to table as you can get.
And they have in their creamery. They have so many other local businesses in that
Yeah.
that you can. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, and you want to support local, you got to support local yourself, and these guys are doing it in a big way. So thanks to them, we had a lot of fun, learned a lot, and we love you guys.
Love you.